Did you know that NASA has actually done research on the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and what they found proves the Bible is true? You see, the Bible says in Matthew 27 verse 45, when it's talking about Jesus' crucifixion, that there was darkness in Jerusalem from the 6th hour to the 9th. And if you Google when scholars think that Jesus was crucified, they think it was April the 3rd, 33 AD. But this is what will blow your mind. There was a partial eclipse on Jerusalem in Israel on April the 3rd, 33 AD, according to NASA.gov. And they say that it lasted 2 hours and 50 some minutes, which is exactly the same amount of time mentioned in the Bible.
There are two glaring issues with this theory. The first is we don't really know when Jesus was crucified, but I don't want to waste any time on that. Let's talk about the major issue, issue number 2, which is whether or not there was actually a lunar eclipse and what that means for the book of Matthew. In the chart provided, we see that on April 3rd, 33, there was a partial eclipse for 2 hours and 50 minutes, even a note from the NASA website saying crucifixion of Christ. The problem is this is a lunar eclipse, not a solar eclipse. And for anyone who went to high school or even junior high science class, you'll know that a lunar eclipse is when the sun is in front of the earth and it creates a shadow and the moon goes into the shadow. It's not when the moon blocks the sunlight at all. And so if we're saying that this eclipse that was timed by Jesus' birth caused the sun to go dark, as we read in the book of Matthew, this would be nonsense. A lunar eclipse wouldn't cause this. It would just cause the moon to not be visible. And that is it. So this in no way validates the Bible, but even if it did validate this particular story, which it didn't, it doesn't validate all the other untrue things that the Bible says.